Actress and writer Lauren Honey is joining me in studio. She has just won the Best of Zabalaza Festival and is here to tell us about what a big deal that is. Hello.
Hi there.
That's a really big deal. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Now,
Thank you.
You won for Tipex.
I did win for Tipex.
Tell me about Tipex.
Well, Tipex is a show that I decided to write about last year. It's really about corrective rape. That's the main theme of the show. But also just touching a bit on gender issues and also about how people judge us and they kind of steer us and our lives into different ways. And sometimes that goes too far. And so definitely about that. And also I wanted to speak about rape as a whole and how it shouldn't be labeled at all. And the fact that we put labels like corrective rape or marital rape or military rape, we put these labels on, it kind of gives an excuse for the act, and there should be no excuse. Yeah.
Why did you decide to touch on rape, specifically corrective rape?
Specifically corrective rape, I did a few interviews with a few of my friends, and sometimes we'd just be sitting around and I'll be like, guys, so the topic came up. I was reading an article one day and I kind of wanted to get a feel from what other people were thinking. And so I just asked my friends, I asked my parents, I asked anyone, my family, and a lot of the people within my community were just like, what is corrective rape? They literally had to ask me. So for me, it's about talking about the untold stories, the things that we don't generally talk about. We talk about rape as a whole, but there's so much untold stories like underneath that no one really talks about. And so I wanted to bring that out. And I think definitely in terms of the judgment of how people steer your lives, I kind of wanted to bring that sometimes, you know, the world kind of lives for us, and that cannot happen ever. So yeah.
What did you find about corrective rape, specifically in South Africa, when you were writing this production?
That it happens more often than we think. Definitely when I was talking to everyone, majority, like at least 80% of people that I interviewed did not know what corrective rape was. And for me, the fact that you don't know it, but it's still happening within our communities, not only within our communities, but just everywhere it's happening, and you still don't know, that made me stop and think. And I was like, okay, this is a story that needs to be told. This is something that people needs to hear. So, yeah.
80% of people you spoke to didn't know what corrective rape was. So I think it's important for us to let our audience know what corrective rape is. Why don't you explain it to us?
So corrective rape is when someone chooses to be in love with the same sex, and then someone comes along and thinks that they can fix you and make it right by raping you. Yeah.
Do you feel like your production is speaking for the people in South Africa who have experienced rape, who maybe haven't spoken about it publicly yet?
I definitely would hope so. That's the only hope that you can have when you write something like this, that it opens up a voice. It's a voice of a woman who speaks of her experience, and for those women that never have the ability to even say, because they've always lived in the I can't talk kind of mindset. And so definitely this is a voice, it's a platform, it's a stage that I can actually say, speak, this is a story that's happening all over. Yeah.
Now, if we want to see the production, can we still do that?
You can definitely still see the production. We started our first preview last night, and then it carries on. The next preview will be tonight, and then the opening night's on the 14th, which is on Thursday, and I'm really excited, and it carries on all the way until the 23rd. Every day, at 7:30 at the Baxter Golden Arrow Studio. Tickets are 85 Rand, and you can book by a CompuTicket.